there's always a surprise, and today's surprise was Brian Flores out in Miami.
Man.
3 years, last 2 winning seasons. This year, the fact that it was a winning season is remarkable. They beat the Patriots in week 1 and then lost 7 in a row and then became the only team in NFL history to then win 7 in a row after losing 7 in a row, and then finished up with a sweep of the Patriots. And then today he's out. But Chris Greer, the general manager, stays. Stephen Ross, the owner there, said that there was communication problems that made him feel compelled to make this move. Keep the GM who drafted Tua over Herbert. And Ross said he's going to leave it up to the next head coach to decide what to do at the quarterback spot, whether it's go for Deshaun Watson or stick with Tua. This is what Stephen Ross had to say, because everybody knows his name's all over the University of Michigan campus, and Harbaugh's name's been all over the place as being interested in getting back in the NFL.
First of all, let me be clear. It played no role in it at all. I have a lot of confidence in Tua, and I think, the next head coach will work with him or whoever else, but I have a lot of confidence in him. I watched him grow. I think he's a fine young man. And, he is right now the quarterback and will be dependent upon the new head coach. But I have a lot of confidence to him.
So all the two-and-on folks can keep a candle lit in their front windowsill still. And he said that he's not going to be the one to take Harbaugh off the campus at Michigan either, is what he said. And again, it makes sense. I keep hearing that Harbaugh wants to bring his own personnel people and go to a spot where there's a quarterback who he likes. And that's why everybody talks about the Raiders, because the Raiders were expected to blow everyone, including my buddy Mayock, out. And the question is, well, they made the playoffs. Rich Bisaccia, they love him in that locker room. And Jacobs is the one who got that big run, and he was running like crazy all night. 2 touchdowns from Hunter Renfrow, who's drafting him. Also, Max Crosby is a lead pipe-wielding A-list pass rusher. Game wrecker, defensive player of the year, future candidate, if not some votes this year. Who drafted him out of Eastern Michigan? Who's the one who said, let's go with Bisaccia? That's my guy, Mike, who I'll cape for all the time. And I know they made some mistakes too, but I'll just say that's Gruden's fault. And so let's talk about, I have no idea where that came from with the Dolphins, and you could say this is dysfunction, and you wouldn't be wrong, because there was some dysfunction clearly if people can't communicate properly, and stuff will come out and we'll hear about it. And right now, though, the first blush, it's the latest example of another Belichick assistant who installs the Belichick supposed way of doing things without the trophies in the case to back it up, without the ability to communicate with other people, and without the ability to win when it matters, although Flores seemed to have that. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.